Don't worry, I got it. Get your hands off my son.
So why did my mind immediately go to a college sports romance? Hear me out. He's a popular football player. She's a shy, quiet cheerleader. They never talked or hung out until one day when he gets in massive trouble after he throws a party, sleeps in, and misses a midterm, and his coach is pissed. So he tells him that not only does he have to practice with a football team, he now has to practice with the cheerleading squad for a few weeks to make up for it. Now, he gets to his first, cheerleading practice, and he's, super cocky, oh, this is going to be so easy, not a big deal. And, of course, he gets partnered up with Mads because her stunt partner is sick, so he's out for a few weeks. So the first day, he's, being all cocky, and she finally, snaps and looks at him. She goes, look, this is all about trust. You are throwing me in the air. If I fall, I could really hurt myself, and I don't really take to the fact that you're being so nonchalant about this. So if you're not going to take it seriously, I'm done. And he's all yeah, I'm sorry, I'll do better, right? Now, the next couple days, he starts working out better. They start kind of, clicking and kind of starts working, right? And of course, after practice, he's sitting there waiting in his car to take her back to her dorm. They go on little coffee dates. He sees her across campus and runs up to her, and they kind of build this little bit of a friendship and a little bit of a trust. Until one day he's working out with her and they're stunting, and he's having a hard time lifting her all the way up when their guy that's helping out to make sure she doesn't fall goes up to help him, and he's hey man, don't touch my stunt. And she finally gets on the ground and she looks at the guy that was helping. She's hey, can you give us a second? I think we just need to talk. And the guy's yeah, sure. And he runs off. So she looks around the gym and no one's there. So she finally looks at him. She goes, what the hell, Dylan? And he's what? And she goes, what was that? And he goes, well, he was trying to help me. I didn't need help. And she goes, no, you know for a fact you needed help. What was that? And he kind of just starts rubbing his face and looking up at the ceiling. She's what is your problem? And he's what date is it? She's what does date have to do with this? He's what date is it? And she's the 20th? And he's what day was I supposed to be done this little cheerleading exercise? And she's I have no idea. No one never told me. I'm just going with the flow here. And he goes, the 17th. She's what? And he goes, so again, what day is it? And she kind of looks away, and he grabs her chin and brings her back to him. He goes, what day is it, Mads? She's the 20th. He's okay. So that's 3 extra days of me going to not only football practice, but here. Why am I here, Mads? I don't know. Your coach extended your stay? He goes, nope, wrong answer. I don't know. You enjoy the workout? He's it is a good workout, but not right answer. She's I don't know why you're still here, Dylan. And he kind of just sighs and looks at her, and he goes, I'm here for you. She's what? He goes, I know that your stunt partner comes back tomorrow, and the idea that another guy gets to lift you up in the air and that you get to put your trust all in him and you're going to forget about me drives me insane. So I'm still here, soaking up every minute I have left with you because I can't stand the idea that I'm not going to see you every day anymore. And she just doesn't say anything. He goes, so let me ask